Week 3.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They're led up by the sixth-year pro out of Oregon. Productive his entire career so far. You and I are both big fans of this guy, Justin Herbert.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
It's a gain of 27.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthy during their early go.
Let's go.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Oh, shit. Interception, baby. Let's go.
After the interception on the game's first series.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive.
Let's go.
It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jaden Daniels.
Katie certainly produced a lot of highlights last week, but he gave the defense a couple as well on those interceptions. And I don't care how many touchdowns as a quarterback you throw in a game, you turn it over a couple times at a loss, put your defense out there a few more times, those moments you remember. What should really be driving him to get the win this week.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And they take him down right along the 30. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
Now Knight. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Might be a sign of which way they're going to lean in clutch spots moving forward, partner. Early test on 3rd down, and they chose to run for that first.
Yeah, no question that just infuses your confidence big time offensively. When you can run it in that situation and move the chains, yeah, they'll do it again.
Running is Knight.
Ooh, broke the tackles,
He's going to be stopped,
boy.
but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the
Here we go,
12-yard
set.
line.
Liking 18.
From the red zone now. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Complete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
On the ground, this is Knight. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. And they're able to touch him down. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Daniels to throw on 4th.
Let's go.
Finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown.
4th down.
Buccaneers pick it off
Touchdown.
and get points
Alec
on the
Pierce.
ensuing drive. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and they found the end zone as a result.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point.
And it's
The point after
good.
splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers 7, Jets nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Hardman with a return.
Get his ass. Get his
Run
ass.
back as he
Fuck
gets it
him up.
just past the 20. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
Herbert on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a lot of favorite.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for a New York 1st down. Play action now for Herbert. Gets it right back to McLaurin. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Let's go. Ready, set.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And what an effort after everything seemingly went off the rails, Brock. He never gave up on the play, and he turns it into an excellent result. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably but then go to work after.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. In the red zone on 1st.
No.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their second drive coming up. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80. Please. Let's go.
This is Knight.
Oh, shit.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. And it's Knight on the carry.
Oh,
Defender
shit.
gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early.
The end of one.
Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have it 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter.
Get it.
This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
4th down, here's Daniels.
Sit your ass down, boy. Get the first
He will
down.
get the first as they
Moving
touch him
chains,
down.
baby.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Ready.
Now we're on the counter.
Oh,
Into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
let's go.
That's
Let's
the kind of run
go.
play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Lions. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels.
Oh,
Catch
get
is
it in
made.
there.
It's Jalen Hyatt. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 5.
Got it. Ready.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this
Down
drive.
to 2.
Let's go now.
Look at those 2 safeties up there. What are they doing? Who are they covering?
Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground.
Fucking
And ooh, this
God
one does
damn it.
not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up
Who's
4th
that?
down.
Pierce again?
Now following the play, we see the medical staff
No.
hurrying out
Fuck.
for an injured Buccaneer.
Not Pierce. Son of a bitch.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Come on. Set. Vikings, Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
He's going to try to throw for it.
There we go. There we go,
Finds
Blue.
Davis complete. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that
First
37-yard
down.
line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the
Wide
considerable
open.
gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
Substitute.
7-yard line.
Substitute his ass.
On the jump.
We've set it downs from 37.
Dan Pierce. He got hurt last week too with a rib
70
injury.
Lions. Let's go.
They'll run here on 1st down.
There we go.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Alex Singleton makes the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one,
Let's go.
really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. Shot.
Yeah, I know, bro. Wide
Red zone
open.
80. Let's go.
Another
Oh,
carry for
shit.
it. Ran into a wall
Oh, yeah.
that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
60.
3rd and short, Daniels. Short pass brought in.
Are you kidding me?
And his spot is going to be close, but he doesn't. So the Buccaneers raising the challenge.
Wow, that's the first
flag.
time I
They
can
saw
throw
that
a
last play
challenge
differently.
flag.
We've got
That
a
was
good
the
one
first
so
down,
far. We are
right?
all
That was the
tied
first
up, and
down?
We have hit our
Come
2-minute
on.
warning. More from Raymond James Stadium.
What?
Coming up.
Bro, it wasn't first down. That wasn't a first down, bro.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Japanese.
Of course they're going
19
for it.
Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now Daniels on 4th down.
Fuck!
Call won't work out. That's incomplete.
I
We're going to
overthrew
have
that
to change
shit.
of possession on the
God
other
damn it,
side
are
of
you
our
kidding
2-minute
me?
warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Get him.
Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 37.
Herbert from the gun.
Get his
Caught by
ass.
Goddard.
Smoke dog.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's got this complete to James Cook.
Oh my god. Fuck's sake.
And they're on him to send him out right
Fucking
before he
bastard.
gets to that 30-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook.
Get your ass down,
He's pushed straight
boy.
ahead, and that's maybe a yard at
Little
most.
bitch.
Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Goddard makes the catch.
Fucking bitch.
And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Get your ass
That's a
started.
pickup of 9. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Herbert, quick
Oh,
outline,
shit.
complete. And
Fuck.
he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get
Bullshit.
19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
19 yards. And the Jets. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Get in there. Get
Finds
in.
him right side.
Holy
And
shit.
he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Need hardly anything here. 2nd and inches. Cook.
Get in
He
there.
runs it
Fucking
across.
bastard.
Touchdown. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Buccaneers 7.
It's all lined up.
get a nice
Folk
return
ready
in
to
the
send this one
boys.
flying. Darius Davis to return it. He's brought
No.
down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return.
The Bucs getting their offense out there just before halftime. And with field position and the clock against them here, probably not going to see anything of substance.
Viking 18. Viking 18.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready?
On 2nd and 10 now. Daniels. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw it.
Oh.
It's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up
Catch the
empty.
ball,
That's going to
bitch.
be a turnover on downs. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter.
Well, I'll get the ball back
It's all lined up.
anyways.
Folk ready to send this one flying. Has this at the 6. He's got a
There we go.
lane up past the
34
30.
yards. Let's go.
Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Tampa Bay sending its offense out to begin the 3rd quarter. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession.
70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
On 1st down, they'll run. He comes in
Let's
right.
go. Let's go. Bam
He's gonna be
night.
blocked
What a
down
run.
in enemy territory now at the 46.
That's what's up, baby.
So 20 yards on that play. And the Bucs
run
have
the
the
rock.
first.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Red. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Daniels on 1st down.
Yes, sir.
Caught left
Yes,
sideline,
sir.
Mitchell.
Oh.
Their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that
What a
17-yard
play.
line.
Adonai Mitchell.
Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Get it. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels.
Oh.
Pocket isn't holding up.
Trying to
They're
do
able
a
to drop him.
quarterback run.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more?
Good
or will
play,
this
coach.
offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
68. Ready.
The give here on 2nd. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 2.
What's
Brings
this
up
quick
3rd
short?
and
Oh, shit.
9. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Up 70.
Dragon 60. Let go.
They'll air it out on third.
Yes, sir. First down. Alec
He is
Pierce.
well clear of that marker.
Moved them
That effort's going to
chains.
set them up with a first and goal.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Daniels. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Come on, Panther 11, Panther 11, Viking 18. Ready?
Daniels from the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Daniels, third and goal.
There we go.
And he's going to have the Tampa
Alec
Bay
Pierce.
touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Yes, sir. Alec Pierce, second touchdown of the day.
Dicker on now for the PAT.
Extra point.
Extra point set right
Let's
down the
go.
middle. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14.
14-14.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5.
Get his ass.
And
Get
that's
his
gonna set them
ass.
up just beyond
Fuck
their
him
own
up.
20. Now here
Fuck
comes
him
the
up.
New York offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Now the shotgun give to Cook.
Fuck you.
Looks like they're giving about 2
Get
on
your
the
ass
opening play of this
down,
drive.
bitch.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They bring McLaurin in motion right. Here's Herbert. Hits his tight end on the corner route.
Fucking got
And
it.
he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Rolling into
Get his
enemy
ass.
territory. And
Come
he's
on,
brought
guys,
down
force
right
a
in the
fucking
neighborhood of that
fumble.
40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Go. 380.
Straight ahead, here's Cook.
Get his ass.
And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Another one for Cook.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's not what the offense does.
3rd and
They
6,
stick him
baby.
for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. With each
3rd
carry
and
he
6,
gets, Brock, I'm
baby.
starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Kappa.
On 3rd down, Herbert.
Fuck.
That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. Cook trying this one up the gut.
Get his ass.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down
Murphy.
run.
The thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Herbert now. Finds him over the middle.
Bitch.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Jets first down. 1st and goal, Jets.
We're still tied through 3
Third
here.
quarter.
Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball
There's
game.
my
14
INT
points
from,
apiece as we get
earlier.
ready for the 4th.
From their first drive.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Throwing now, Herbert. Catches late and close. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets
Fucking
take a 4th
Goddard.
quarter lead. Dallas Goddard the touchdown.
block the kick.
His
Block
second
it.
scoring catch of the game. Folk with a point after. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
I'm going to take my time down the field. Get the 2-point
It's
conversion.
all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here.
Back. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Where's blue? Put in
First down
blue.
run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
19.
Back-to-back carries here.
First down,
And that
baby.
short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Get the fuck off me, bitch.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On the double.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
It's time to burn the clock.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Let go.
Back to the well again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
From the gun, it's Daniels.
Oh, fuck.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Do that.
It's now third down.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Looking to throw.
In your hands,
Great
bitch.
defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You kidding me?
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Panther 60. Panther 79 Broncos.
Desperation time here.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Brock had to try and go for it, but
Bro,
they turned it
he
over on
dropped.
downs.
Oh my God.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy,
Man, they
though,
dropped the
it's he'll
ball
be
way
up for
too
the
easy in this
challenge next
fucking
time
game.
the ball comes his way.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on, boys. Put a fucking stop there.
They'll start this series with an option left.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
And this one belongs to the box. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a
Boy,
little ground, but they
Mafe.
do gain possession of the football.
You know, Kate, I one time had a coach tell me, hey, listen, I need you to be more of an artist and not a blacksmith. I need you to create. QB here does a great job
yeah.
creating, trying to buy something out of nothing. Unfortunately, as the clock ran out, that ball's punched free, and he gives it away.
Here come
They
the
gotta
Bucs
get down
on
the
offense
field.
now. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. Daniels now on first down. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's all the way
Noah
across
Fant
midfield
actually
to
made a
come inside
fucking
that
play.
45-yard
Holy
line.
shit.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
On first down, here's Daniels.
Catch it.
And it
You
falls
little
incomplete.
bitch.
Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And now it's second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Viking 18.
To throw again on second down, Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be third and short at the 35.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
31, Daniels. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he'll get them enough for a first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers losing by 7.
Where's Blue? Gotta put in Blue. Bam Knight's getting beat up. He's gonna fumble the ball here. What the heck's going on here? Come on now. Come on, what the fuck? There we go.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Let's go. Hot 70, hot 70. Let's go.
They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line.
Get out
Now
the
we
field,
remember the
Stewart.
Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hey. Go.
He gets the handoff. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
Come
And that's
on.
incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
That's right.
So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. He'll look to throw it. And they score.
Patty for Alec Pierce.
The Buccaneers cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Minute 16.
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
Ready.
Bucs will set up for the 2-point
Buffalo
conversion.
18. Ready.
Back to throw. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with
2
those,
points,
they've got the
baby.
Buccaneers 22, 21.
2-point conversion. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do earlier. I was thinking at this game to start using JD's legs more.
All right, let's be frank, Brock. You don't be Frank, I'm going to be Frank. You be Brock. Sure, time may not be out just yet. I'll be here with your mom jokes all day. Time's not out yet, but they sure risked the entire game on that call with not too much time to go.
Who likes playing it safe? Nobody likes playing it safe in this day and age. And you know what else it does?
Oh,
it
shit.
empowers this
Oh,
defense.
shit.
Like, now go out and win this game. Offense
No.
did their part. They were bold. They took that risk. Now, defense, go find a way to finish it. That's what the best special teams units do, Kate. Right there. They just counterpunch. Yeah, they just took one to the chin. They looked up at the scoreboard, they're down, but that special teams unit, they took it upon themselves to fight back, and they've set this offense up with great field position.
It's complete to Johnston, outright. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Here he is to throw.
Oh my God.
Yet another grab for Goddard. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag.
Fuck. Roughing the passer. Brutal.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Yeah, right. That was a fucking sack, bitch.
Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach, but yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
The Jets will line up for a two-point conversion.
Setting up to pass.
No!
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Short pass brought in.
Yes.
All right, so he stops the clock, but seconds still ran off on a gain of, gosh, only 3 or 4. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Play action now with Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw. That one is incomplete.
Kidding me.
On through the contact.
Fuck me.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. 1st down from the 42. Pushing the tight end over. Here's a give to Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So it's a road win for the Jets. This is the type of game everyone was